He came through when they needed him to, and
Welcome back to the Minor League pregame show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you the show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's Javier Diaz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
On the ground up the middle, reined in. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
come on, sitting on something
Javier
here.
Diaz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Come on,
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And with all the runs these guys scored yesterday, you wondered if they were going to have any left over for today. Sure enough, it took them a while, but they're finally on the board here with the RBI single.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Drilled to first.
Hold up,
Scooped
right
up,
here.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Come on now, here we go.
Joey Kodosky is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman, Ramon.
Javier Diaz steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Javier Diaz.
And one time right now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure. He is absolutely eating them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Garth London will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And another snap throw to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
If you're a stolen base kind of guy, most of your stolen bases are in the pitcher, not the catcher. But this was a slide step that he used right here, and he still stole the base. I think you got to blame the catcher for this one.
No one out with a runner at second.
Come on, big guy, one time.
All even now, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Mueller loves it. Quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
George Chance steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Kodosky racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Charlie Mueller will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
To his right, Diaz, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 14.
Dwight Dixon will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, third baseman.
Javier Diaz will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Well, he's already got 3 hits in this game coming into this at-bat, so we'll see if he can get that 4th now against this new guy.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there, as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here.